Okay, so I didn't know I was going up there for an apology, but she knew. She knew she had to apologize to me. She knew God had dealt with her in a way where she knew she had to apologize to me. God is amazing. God probably like, I'm about to have her come up here. Because when I walked in her house, it's like the look on her face, like, that was really God. She here. That's the look was on her face. But when I got in, it's like she just stared at me. And I'm like, you okay? She like, that's all she did. Like this lady in my dream, when I told y'all about the people falling deathly sick. That's how the lady in the dream was. Like she couldn't even do nothing but look at me with her eyes. It's like she was talking to me with her eyes. I'm talking about the dead person. I mean, not the dead person, but the person in my dream that fell deathly sick. That's how she shook her head. Like, nope, I'm not okay. Like she couldn't say nothing. She couldn't talk because she was in awe that the Lord was truly telling her to apologize. She wondered, like, is this me? Right? When people don't know the Lord, they'll mistake it as being them. This they thoughts. But no, that be the Lord. And so when I come upstairs, she was like, she looked at me like God told her to apologize to me. And she didn't do it. Whew, and I'm telling you, when she didn't do it, that night, I never heard nobody holler like this. Like, whatever, I know what it was, but at this point, it was killing her. It was just eating through her body. It was eating through her body at this point. This woman suffered. I mean, she suffered. God did not let up off of her. He did not let up off of this woman. It ate through her body until it took her life. And I'm talking about cancer. Cancer is the devil. When you serve the devil, when you in witchcraft, that's the devil. Yeah. But you did that to the wrong person. You did that to me. And I didn't even know who I was at the time. In God's eyes. God was protecting me. Because I was ignorant. I didn't know. I didn't know what this woman was doing. I didn't even know she had put stuff under my bed. How did she even get in there to do it? She had to come in there while I was asleep. And God seen her do that. And he struck her with cancer. And all because she didn't make it right with me and apologized and told me what she did. Because God said that's what he told her to do. He sent me up them stairs. I was in a park and God was really telling me everything about that. Like God was protecting me when I didn't even know he was protecting me. That what came upon her was from her trying to work witchcraft on me. And I didn't even know it. I watched this woman get punished for that. But I didn't know she was being punished for something she did to me. If y'all understand what I'm saying. And when I went up there to see her, she didn't have no hair on her head. She was bald. Look at me. She was bald. I have no hair. And her eyes were sunk in. Imagine a voodoo doll with no hair. You sticking needles all in it. While this is under my bed, causing me to have these bad headaches. God caused her to look just like that voodoo doll. That's just what she looked like when I went up there, a voodoo doll. God made this woman look just like the doll that she tried to work witchcraft on me with. Ain't that something? And I just be sitting here amazed at God. God has shown me over and over and over and over that He is with me. I am with you. I just wanted to say that, okay? Because God is amazing. He never ceased to amaze me. And I was doing my dirt. I was out in the world when God was protecting me. And that's where my question come in at. Why? Why did you still protect me? I mean, every time. And I was in sin. Because God knew one day I'll come around. He knew the day He called me. He knew the day He poured on my heart. He knew I was going to come. I just had to go through some things. He just had to show me some things. And He had to show me Him in it. Y'all, do that make sense? God has shown me Him in it. I've seen Him in everything I've been through. It's not nothing that I have not seen God in. His hand in. When He say, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm, before I even knew what that was, He said, I've chosen that one. Okay? I mean, nothing that came up against me in my whole life took me down. So that verse, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Whew. He mean that. He mean that. He mean that. He was protecting me before I even knew I was His anointed or His messenger, right? Before I even knew I was. And He protected me too through it all. So that's why I tell people, be careful how you treat people. Be careful who you come up against. Because now that I look back and see that she didn't know what she was coming up against. I didn't know either. She didn't know she was coming up against one of God's people that's the apple of His eye. I was the apple of His eye. Even in my sin. Like, I'm not bragging, but I was. I can't make that sound no better. I can't make it look no better. God has been with me. And I could truly say, God don't play about me. That's why I be telling people, God speaks to me. God, He speaks to me. And He tells me everything. If He don't speak it, if He don't download it in my spirit, I dream it. So I be warning the people. I don't want to just say, like I'm bragging and boasting. No, I just sweet tell them. God tell me everything. He speaks to me. He tell me everything. People don't believe it. They don't believe it. Only God could show them. God will show people who I am. I don't even have to open my mouth and say nothing. That's why I say, be careful how y'all treat people. Know who you coming up against. Okay?